Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Well, last time we had to deal with the psychic ship because the drone rose all the way up to high. Thankfully, the orbital bombardment targeter worked really well. We did have to put a few bullets into a centipede that survived, but at least two scythers or lancers were destroyed in the blast, as well as the ship itself, so our colony is more or less saved. We were forced to use the resurrection serum on Sister because she was the only non-desiccated corpse around. Oh, and it looks like we're out of meals for some reason. I didn't realize that we were even low on meat at the moment. That's fine. There's tons of animals to hunt, including, this warg. We could go for smaller animals for now. Raccoons attack? That makes sense, I guess. Maybe not rats so much, but I think we get a decent amount of meat from these guys. The boomalopes, I guess we could hunt. It's just a little dangerous. And then rhinoceros, I probably ought to hunt in groups. Is this the wild one? No, that's tar. Yeah, here's boomalopes. They're pretty close to the base, but since we're made out of stone now, it shouldn't cause much problems. Many problems? Oh, it just hadn't been built yet. So we do have some shells. Man, this stockpile looks very empty now compared to what it normally is. Maddie's burning the tattered clothes. I think I set that bill after I ended the episode already. But yes, the tattered clothes are being burnt since we can't really sell them. Tainted. Man, I keep calling them tattered. Okay, the blight is pretty much gone around here. Let's get the psychoid going again when we get around to it. These ought to be far enough away to get going. I'm not really interested in the smoke leaf anymore. Let's just take that out. Oh, I was told 100 years ago that potatoes will actually grow just as well in regular soil as they do in fertile soil. Well, not exactly as well. They do obviously a little bit better in fertile soil, but not as much. I forget what the exact reasoning was. Fertility requirement 70% only. But there was something else. Light requirement. Nutrition. They mentioned a fertility sensitivity. That's it. 40%. And so apparently the other plants have higher fertility sensitivity. Yeah, 100% for this, for the rice. 100% for the corn. So it makes sense that the potatoes would do better off in regular soil. So this zone, I could actually switch to strawberries and then just plant a totally different zone of potatoes. Or I could have left this one up here and just turned it to potatoes. Let's expand this to fill this in. Meteor crashed here, that's why that one was weird. And then we get another growing zone. I think this is gravel right here, as a matter of fact. Okay, it doesn't actually allow us to build on the road, which is something that I appreciate. Yeah, potatoes up here. Oh, it is soil. It just looks strange to me. Oh, this is the stony soil up here. 87% fertility, so it's still able to be grown in, because they only require 70%. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, and these aren't being planted because there's still blight here. So we'll wait until these plants are dead and gone before we plant in those areas. Okay. Getting things going again. Whoa, poor Maddie. I'm interested to know, why is this a home zone in the first place? I don't remember building it. Oh, I claimed a mortar here before. Training Kobe. Would you extinguish the fire, please? Why can't he extinguish that? Because Maddie's doing it, I guess. So I think it's gonna burn up. Yeah, it's gone. Dang it. Alright. Let's never mind then. Just forget about it. Group of travelers. It doesn't say that they have anything to trade, so it's fine. Now, I think that was the chocolate that I just happened to go look at. Okay, so there's 2 more boomalope that can be hunted. They're going to bring in a decent amount of meat. We actually have a pretty good pile there, but it's being used very quickly. Oh wow, he almost died from that. Very nearly. He's going to get infected if I don't get it tended to, I feel. Because burns are pretty susceptible to infection. 58, that's pretty good. Another meteorite. Hopefully it didn't land on my fields. Compacted plasteel. Are you kidding me? And this stuff is hard to mine, but it's so valuable. I'll set it up to be mined. I don't know if we'll get around to it, though. And then these can be deconstructed. There's a load of components right there. Is this just marble? Social fight? He just got patched up. Why would you do this? Alright, 0.5 days. And they have a day and a half of food. We still don't know what's in this item stash besides the venometric power cell and the power claw. At a value of 2,400, I imagine it's going to be quite a number of enemies. Probably an ambush. But we'll see. We've only got Sister Carlos and Ness to deal with it. We'll see how it goes. Please rescue him out of the freezer. Tomboy. I need you to clean up all this stuff. Oh, never mind. Player horseshoes. It's fine. Yeah. I'm glad I thought about it because we're up there to trade for cloth so that we can make some more armor. Okay, Maddie. I want you to... Oh, not while you're standing right in front of the doorway, you dummy. Oh, it's because we don't have any medicine. I expected him to go get medicine before he started tending to himself. But this'll be fine. It's just some bruises, cracked tibia, a cracked jaw. Ouch. So I don't think we have to research for making prosthetics. It's not that far away, though. I'm going to select it to be researched so that somebody will eventually get on that. And so that nobody will be idle. Man, I really thought it had been half a day already. It's fine, though. Huffman's gone berserk. He always does this. Right before we get to a place where he's going to be the primary trader, he goes crazy. Didn't we take Psychite with us? I was sure that we did. Yoya's trying to slaughter animals. I'm not as worried about that as I probably could be. Okay, so we want cloth from them. What are we here to trade away, though? All of these? Do they have a lot of money? They do. It's wonderful. Do they have... I don't see any prosthetics or anything, just herbal meds. Which is kind of what I expected anyway. Alright, trade these away as well. Yeah, Ness is our negotiator now, and he's not very good. So we aren't getting top dollar for these things, which is a terrible tragedy. Okay, we're still, even if we buy all of the cloth, we're still making more than they can afford. I guess we could go with herbal meds. That's still more than they can afford. We're running out of space. They don't have tea? They don't. They have gold, which we already probably have too much of. But this will be fine. 20 gold. We'll take all their money, except for a little bit. I guess, arguably, I could go with Pemmican, since we don't know how long we're going to be at this next place. This will be fine, though. And then let's go here. And it's okay that Huffman's berserk at this point, because he's just going to have to... Oh, man, come on. I forgot about this already. Yoya, you need to chill out, girl. Psychite withdrawal as well. Lynx. Need you to try to arrest Yoya. This does give us some food, but do we have another bowl? Yes. We have 2 other bowls. So this is actually perfectly fine. We probably have way too many animals already anyway. I just don't want her to kill off all of my important animals. Don't worry about it, Lynx. James, what are you doing? Training Kobe? Kobe! Why don't you slaughter some wild animals for me, so that we can actually benefit from it, instead of just going crazy. I'm a little sad that it doesn't tell me who she's trying to slaughter, because I would love to know if I need to stop her or not. Is she going after the scout? She's kind of aimlessly wandering this direction. Let's go ahead. Try to arrest her, and then maybe we can get her to calm down. Okay, yeah. It says that she's no longer crazy. Does she get the catharsis? Yeah. Psychite withdraw. Minus 35, man. We really need to get this field planted. Do I have any growers around? Just Giggles? What do you have to, Giggles? Planting flowers. Go plant Psychite. Yeah, we already have way too much gold laying around. 1537. It's more valuable than silver, and that creates a lot of value in the stockpile, which means our attacks are going to be more brutal than normal. Why would they just leave the cow there? Oh, because I think Tar was the one that brought him in, and Tar is not allowed in this area. So that's perfectly fine. So they're sleeping? Oh, please don't tell me that's... Okay. If it's at the base, that's perfectly fine. So for malaria, I would say that we should allow medicine. At least for the first treatment, so that we can make sure that she gets well taken care of. Treated the gutworms with medicine too, which isn't ideal, because I think that just requires any kind of treatment. At least it doesn't need tended again for 2 days. That's pretty good. Oh yeah. She should be fine. I think I may encourage her to bed rest, indefinitely patient. I can't remember how serious malaria is, but I think it's pretty bad. Yeah, here we go. quite a few wild hill roots. Only 13, really. That's not as much as I would like. There we go. Holy cow. 33. Not all of those are harvestable, though. Most of them are, it looks like. So that's good. He planted one. Psychite? Giggles, what are you doing? Training Nova? Come up here and sow this area. He should sow the whole thing if I tell him to sow an area. Yeah, he's sowing one at a time. That's right. I'll just do it the hard way. I said that one. It's like playing Snake in super slow motion. Come on. I know you can do this and not get super exhausted or whatever, because you enjoy this kind of stuff. There. And look how fast it is. It wouldn't take you any time. And here I had to go do that individually to try to get you to plant them. Okay. And we'll allow sowing on these. I think, oh man. We're not going to sow flowers for now. I know it's a mood booster. I was thinking it was about that time. Okay, so Huffman and Area 1 right here. You stay here. Huffman, you stay here. I forgot Ness was a melee fighter too. This is going to be an interesting thing, especially if we get ambushed. Yep, I thought so. Okay, he's got a mace. It looks like they might all be melee guys. So sister, run back. Carlos, you stay here. And Ness, you're going at it. It's a lot of dudes. Man, Ness is a beast. Look at him. Oh, there's no way she can make it out of here, right? Nice. Man, that went beautifully. Ness, he's bruised a little bit. Ness, you killed it, brother. I'm so proud of you. What was that, 5? Nice. Vanometric power cell and the power claw. Which ironically goes well with melee fighter. What is this? Flake? Gross. That might count as Psychite, and Huffman might huff it. Ha ha ha! We'll see how it goes, though. Okay. That went really well, actually. Yep, a regular medicine, some flakes. The power cell can come along. I'm glad we can carry all of this. The power claw can come along. All these weapons? They're not incredibly valuable, actually. It's fine. This flak vest? Where did that come from? Now, why didn't we sell it? Maybe the tribe people didn't want it. Who knows? But that's everything, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, we got the claw, we got the weapons, we got the power cell. Okay. 1.3 days. Okay, we got plenty of food. Perfect. Man, that actually went really, really well. $12 to $22, yeah. I think we could deal with no meds. It's about 10%. Maddie, calm down, buddy. What are you upset about? I'd like to know. In pain, probably? Yeah. Insulted a few times? And don't trash up our fur. Hey, you better not touch the medicine either. What a dummy. Man, everybody's having some serious problems. We don't even have the... Oh, withdrawal again. Yeah. I was gonna say, we don't even have the psychic ship or a drone or anything going on right now. But everybody's in a poor mood. Maybe we do need those flowers planted. Who knows? I don't think so, though. And I think Giggles has been, animal handling, yeah. So that's why he hasn't been planting. Bit of a shame. That's another sign that we have too many animals. Because our handler can't get anything else done. I say as I assign more training to be done. What's wrong with her? Oh, asthma. I'm gonna have to find her some new lungs one of these days. I think we have one in here somewhere. It's gonna be in a white box. Yeah. So I could replace one of her lungs and then do another one another time. I may go ahead and queue that up, actually. Because if she gets, yeah, if she gets, anesthetized, right? When it's anesthesia. Are you kidding me right now? Snow hair? Insert applicable Monty Python quote here. Oh, poor turkey got caught in the crossfire here. Wow. There's nothing here but a dead bunny. Snow hair. Disgusting. Yeah, they were already moving. I just couldn't see the line for the road. They should be here soon. Today, at least. Lynx. You had malaria? You still do? But for some reason you're up and walking around? Why haven't you been fed? Her recreation was low, so I'm not surprised that she decided to get up and do something. 50 to 34, so she's in pretty good shape, though. I don't think it warrants another medicine. That surprises me, though, with patient prioritized as a 1. I figured that she would not get out of bed. She's still wandering? Or dazed, whatever. Yeah, wandering. That's fine. Man, Giggles. I really wish that you could get out here and plant some crops. That would be pretty amazing. That's Naharis, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know, I thought Naharis died before James was around. Alpaca 1? Oh, dang it. He's right on her, too. I think that's our only alpaca, and it's a male. They are good pack animals, though, and Maddie will be heartbroken. Draft it up. Let's get going. No! Not my alpaca. Nice. Good shots there. Oh, perfect. Well done. I'll set it to be hunted. And then Lynx, are you done with your recreation? Yeah, she's going to rest now. What are you doing now, James? Oh. Handling animals. That's good. Of course, Giggles prioritizes planting flowers first. I wish there could be a priority on the growing zones, kind of like there is in the storage deals. And you could raise a priority of food crops, lower it for like cotton, devil strand, and then even lower for decorative. That just makes sense to me. I'm surprised that, oh man, don't go insulting your wife like that. Alright, you're getting arrested right now. Can't be like that, James. Yulia had to intervene. Who's wearing... How did you end up with tattered... Oh, from fighting. Definitely. Let's see. 38. And his vest and stuff are almost damaged too. Man, we're gonna have to re-up on armor for everybody when they get back. Which we probably ought to already be making more simple helmets. Because Sister still doesn't have one, and I'm sure that the others need to be replaced. Let's see, we've got at least 10 people. I think we already made a whole load of helmets, so less helmets is fine. And then we can... I'm gonna wait until we have some wood, though, before I power down the cooking station. Ugh, we're never leaving this place. I can tell you that right now. I keep trying to, and it just doesn't work out in my favor. There's always something new coming up that holds us back. I could leave without armoring up. Like, as soon as the caravan gets here, just pack everything up and go. But, man. I would prefer to have armor. Yeah, Link should be fine, even without medicine. And they've brought herbal medicine with them, so... Okay. And now hopefully somebody will come down and chop a bunch of these trees, because I'm tired of having trees around. And no wood. We need wood. All the torches are going out? Oh, of course it's a cold snap right when we finally get crops planted. That figures. Temperatures is dropping like crazy. Yeah, now we definitely need wood. Alright, Carlos. Best to not waste your time, buddy. Man, he's so fast. Get all these trees cut down, and then you can go to sleep. Yeah, already. He just got them planted, and they're dying off. Even the trees are dying off. We probably ought to just pack up and go. But if we do, that's probably going to be for another episode. If you want to catch that one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.